Hey, what's up, everybody? Mark Jenkins, a trusted realtor, and I think we might be near hitting the panic button here in the real estate market. I think we're in some really, really big trouble. We're going to see a lot of things changing, but do you think we're in trouble? Because I've got some numbers that show, yeah, we might have some issues. It might be time to hit the panic button. So, what I want to talk to you today, I got a few topics I want to cover, and make sure you're listening. This information that you're probably not going to get from your realtor or from the talking heads on TV, because they don't want to scare you, and I'm not here to scare you either. I'm just here to prepare you. I want you to know what's going on. I care about you because you support me. That's obviously how you're looking at this video. So appreciate your support. Like this video, share, comment below. Let me know what you think about this information that I'm sharing, because if you don't like it or if you think it's not useful, I'll just keep it to myself. But seriously, I'll keep sharing it with you anyway. So what we're going to cover first and foremost, before we get into the numbers that might scare you, we're going to talk about the Atlanta real estate market, what took place in September. Obviously, we're in October now, but we have the numbers from September, so let's analyze those, and I'll be back in a few weeks to talk about what happened in October. So the first thing is that we did have a great month. We had a fabulous month in September of 2020 compared to 2019, because there were a lot of homes sold here in Metro Atlanta. A whole lot of homes sold in Metro Atlanta. Actually, there was almost a 20% increase in the amount of homes sold here in Metro Atlanta, which is really good. Obviously great. Homes are selling, that's great. But I suspect that if you go back and look at the numbers, did we really have a 20% increase? Or are these really the people who didn't buy homes back in March, April, and May actually completing their purchase? Good question. Let me know what you think below. But I suspect that the reason for this increase is a lot of people who were planning on purchasing their homes earlier this year when the cough came out, that they actually didn't buy their homes because everybody was under lockdown or whatever. And they actually just circled back around now and bought these homes, making the numbers inflate quite a bit. So let me know what you think. All right, next up, we got median residential sales price. For those people who don't know about statistics, median means half of these homes sold above this price and half of the homes sold below that price. All right. So the median residential sales price for the area was also up 11%, up from $244,000 last year, September, up to $275,000 this September. Pretty good increase. It'd be nice if you had a home last year and you made 11%. Like, that's a really good return on your money. But I wonder if that'll stay that way for much longer. We're going to find out. All right. Next thing, average residential sales price. Man, I don't know where, well, never mind. Average residential sales price was up 13.4% last September 2019 to this September 2020. Average residential sales price was $336,000. You guys are dropping them bands on these houses here in Metro Atlanta. Congratulations. You got you a nice house, brother. You got you a nice house, sister. Average residential sales price, $336,000. A whole lot more than my house. So y'all throw some coins my way so I can get like y'all. I want to be average, right? You want to be average? All right, cool, man. Now, here is the information that might make you fall out your seat. Now, I'm sure you've heard the inventory is like really low, and it's like real low, like basement low. Like, inventory is like so low right now. I don't even know what to call it. Underground, right? So residential inventory went down 75% compared to last September. Can you believe that? 75%? That's crazy. Like, man, no wonder I can't find houses for these clients. I got all these people pre-approved right now. I can't even find them houses. But if you got a house, sell it to me. I got people that want to buy your house. Sell it right on to me. I'll bring them right over. we'll get this deal done. But seriously, 75% decrease in residential inventory compared to September of 2019, which brings us to some of the data that I like to share with you all. Okay, some of the data I got to share with you all. I don't want anybody else to know. I don't know why I'm whispering, but it's good stuff. So let's get on to the data here. Now, I check all different types of sources for numbers, but one of my favorite places to check is the Federal Reserve. I go to St. Louis Federal Reserve. I only been to St. Louis one time. I think that was for a wedding when I was back in college. I think it was Kelly's wedding. Hope you guys are still together. All right, so St. Louis Federal Reserve, Fred. They've got some charts up there. They talk about housing and let you know kind of what's going on with the housing market, so you can be informed. Maybe check it out sometime. But here's some numbers that you should know about. Housing starts are the lowest that they have been since 2000. So these are brand new homes being built, lowest that they have been since the year 2000. So I don't know, you're like, man, I thought they're building houses everywhere. And it seems that way. But according to Fred, nah. Lowest that they have been in 20 years. Right? So that has to do with why the inventory is so low right now, because they just not building houses like you think they are. You see them chopping trees down and houses sprouting up here and there. But believe it or not, it's the lowest that it's been in 20 years. And if that is shocking to you, check this one out. Right now in the United States, we have the lowest amount of available residential houses, aka housing inventory, in the last 60 years. Good Lord, 60 years. I think, let's see, 60 years. Man, Martin Luther King was alive the last time that we had housing inventory this low. Let me see, 20, 40, carried. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I think you still had to use a colored restroom last time housing inventory was still this low. So much for making America great again. I just had to slide at that. I thought that was funny. All right. Now on top of that, because we live in a supply and demand market and the world is based on supply and demand, and as supply goes down, prices go up. Well, I guess that's if demand stays the same. And people aren't really slowing down demand on looking for houses. I probably should have had a number about that. But home prices, let's see. Home prices are the highest that they've ever been, according to the Case-Shiller Index. So if you thought housing prices were high before the last crash, oh, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Home prices are high now. They're the highest that they've ever been right now. In fact, the highest point on the Case-Shiller Index before the last crash, which was like 2008, 2009, depending on where you live, the highest point on the Case-Shiller Home Price Index was 184. Does anybody care to guess where we're at right now? Of course you don't care to guess, because that's why you're watching me. So, right now on the Case-Shiller Index, well, I guess not right now, but August, which is the furthest that the data went, 221. So 221 from 184 to 221, that represents about a 20% increase. So if last time we were in a housing bubble because home prices were too high, what do you think we are in now? 20% higher, what would you call it? Anybody say bubble? I don't know. Anyways, more news. I finally heard some news from Ben Carson. I never knew what he did all this time, as being like the housing secretary or whatever. Like all this time, I never knew what he did. But Ben Carson just extended the forbearance period, the period where you could put your home in forbearance and delay your payments for up to 12 months, you know, if you're affected by the cough. Excuse me. That was actually supposed to end October 31st. So this week. That was actually supposed to end this week. Dr. Ben Carson, brain surgeon turned housing expert, has extended that until December 31st. So, let's see here. I think we have nearly 4 million homes in forbearance right now. 4 million homeowners in forbearance. So if you can still get in the program up to 12 months, let me do my math. So December up to 12 months. So that means 2022. 2022, have your seatbelt on, people, because we might be headed for a real estate crash. I said might. It's not financial advice or information. Well, I guess it is financial information, but it's not financial advice. So don't sue me if you lose money. Hey, it's not my fault. You shouldn't be listening to an educated realtor. Nobody told you to listen to me. Anyways, so 4 million homes in forbearance. So it's anybody's guess what happens when those homes actually come out of forbearance. Will they end up selling? Will they end up keeping their home and just starting to make the payments again, even though they didn't make payments for up to 12 months previously? But man, maybe they just, come out and, hey, we can make our payments now. We'll see. My prediction, well, doesn't really matter. I'm not going to share it right here anyway, but we may be headed for some trouble in 2022. Now, I know you're wondering, like, well, why is the house market doing so well right now? Well, that's because mortgage interest rates are the lowest that they have ever been. In fact, 11 times this year, we have broken a record on the 30-year mortgage interest rate. Imagine that, 11 times in 1 year. Right? That's why home prices are continuing to go up. That's why it seems like everybody and their mama, you know the saying, everybody and their mama buying houses. That's why it seems like that's the case. Because it is. Mortgage interest rates are low right now. We're at record lows right now. My dad always taught me, like, life is like a wave. So right now, if we down here, eventually we're going to be up here. So mortgage interest rates are at record lows right now, but you can expect some record highs coming sometime in the near future. So what do you do, Mark? What do you do? What's probably wondering, like, what you should do. Well, I mean, I can give you a few options, a few solutions. You might not like them, but hey, it's my opinion and it's mine. It belongs to me. So solutions if you're planning on buying a home. Number one, maybe just wait this thing out. Ever heard of that? Sit on the sidelines, wait till the dust settles. Not like musical chairs, because if you wait in musical chairs, then you won't have anywhere to sit, and then you'll be out. But maybe you just wait. Maybe you just say, it's too much uncertainty right now. Home prices are really high right now. Maybe I just want to wait. That's a solution. That's what you really could do. I've got clients that I've told them, hey, look, you should just wait. You should just wait. Hold off. I'm not going to kill you. I hope not. But just wait. That's what a lot of people are doing. That's what I might recommend you to do. But you're going to have to reach out to me and have that one-on-one conversation with me, brother or sister, so I can get you the real exclusive information, But maybe you just wait. That's one solution. The second thing is get down payment assistance. Down payment assistance, that'll help you keep more money in your pocket, help you get the house that you want. Okay? Because right now, home prices are at record highs, which means down payments are inversely at record highs. I don't even know if inversely was the right word. But because home prices are at record highs, that means that down payments are also at record highs. So what do? Get down payment assistance. I got plenty of programs available. Go to atrustedrealtor.com to find out what program that you and your family and your peoples and whoever is going to be living with you, or even just you, can get into and you can qualify for. We got something for everybody. All right. Moving on. Next thing you can do is, if you're buying a home right now, you can pay all of your closing costs. And this is more so for resale homes. So homes somebody else used to live in. Resale homes. Used homes. All right. If you're buying a resale home here in Metro Atlanta, you're going to have to bid for it. I'm not even going to try to make that sound that they make at the auctions. But you're going to have to bid for it. And if you are the winning bidder, chances are you're going to be paying all of your closing costs. So that's one solution you can do if you're buying a home. It's not going to be fun. Closing costs can be anywhere from 2 to 4% of the home price. So that combined with your down payment, you're probably going to be coming out of the pocket a little bit, brother or sister. Or non-binary people. Whatever. All right. Pay all your closing costs. That's another solution. My favorite. This is my favorite. This is what I tell all my clients to do. Only buy new construction right now. That's 4 solutions. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 solutions. All right. Only buy new construction. If you only buy new construction, then you're going to be insulated a little bit more from housing shocks and things like that, because when housing prices do start to change a little bit, then you'll have one of the more newer, can't say more new, the more new homes or a newer home. So your home price will stay, a little bit more steady than it would if it wasn't a new home, right? You get where I'm going with that? All right. So if you're buying a home, my 4 solutions for you are: maybe wait. 2, get down payment assistance. 3, pay all of your closing costs. Or 4, only buy new construction where the builder will pay the closing costs for you. Always a good thing. All right. So solutions if you're selling a house. If you are selling a house, and I don't know who is texting me right now, but I'll get to you later. Solutions if you're selling a house. Get out. Get out. I cannot remember what Buddy said when the camera flashed in that movie. You know the movie. Get out by 2022. That's one of the solutions that I say. Get out. You don't know what's going to happen when 4 million homes come out of forbearance. So just go ahead and get out by 2022. Pack your bags. Call me. I'll get your house sold really fast. All right. Second solution is you just leave now. Like, you don't even wait till 2022. Some things could change after this, election, or if you're watching this after the election, please let me know if things have changed already. You are from the future. So let us know what's up. But you can just leave right now. And then the third solution is maybe you might want to hold off on refinancing. Because when you refinance, you're taking out a new mortgage, at an inflated price. If you take out a new mortgage at an inflated price and homes drop, then that makes you underwater. Wow. Who would have ever thought? It's just that simple. All right. So maybe you don't refinance right now. I don't know. Well, guess what? I wish I could talk to you all day, but I actually have clients to go work with. So I just wanted to take a few minutes out of your time today, give you a little entertainment. I hope you had a good time watching this. Hope you got some good laughs. If you did, please share this video. Please come to our first time home buyer seminar, to where we are going to educate you on all of the topics that you need to know about buying a home, whether you choose to do it now or wait for the future. Come on out. It's free. You get a $500 credit for being there. And if you have thoughts, if you have opinions, or if you got some facts that just want to say, hey, Mark, good job, comment below. I appreciate everybody's comment. I appreciate everybody's support. Thank you for your time. This is the Trusted Realtor. And now, on to the next one.